All right, we are back in Total War Warhammer 3, where we have been learning how to play the Beastmen. During my off-stream time, I have played a few turns of this guy to learn a bit about him, and something I learned, which is kind of weird. You guys may see that, like, you can buy additional armies right here, and there's also up here you can unlock additional armies. However, in my single-player thing, I was shocked to see that when you buy one of the other legendary heroes, if they're alive on the map, like, you get their army right away, and it just gives it to you. So even if your army cap doesn't support it, so I'm gonna try that right now and get this guy. And it says we confederated, and there he is at the other end of the map. So I have a second army now. Also, he's doing okay. It looks like he still has his good troops, mainly these guys, since the beginning of the game. Looks like he's already done his quest to get his epic quest thing, or his magic weapon. So we got that. And what has he done so far? Blessed by Evil. Plus income. I don't know that I would have started with that. I don't know that I would have gotten that either. Okay, so he's been kind of stupid with his early traits. But it's fine. It's fine. So we got that. So apparently, when you use the dread system to grab another legendary lord, if they're alive on the map, you just get them and all their stuff, even if that goes above your current cap of stuff. All right, last time we had just fought a big battle against Skaven armies here, and these things here are the remnants of those armies, I believe. So let's go here, and we're just gonna auto this and eat them to get some health back. So that's done. And boop, enemy killed, enemy killed, enemy killed. Physical resistance 7%, nice. And go in here. Let's see. Let's get the casualty replenishment rate. Actually, wait a minute, hold on, undo that. Nope, we can get that really busted OP looking thing. The constant murder of crows around this dude as long as he's in melee. And since we're going to do that, I'm going to give him back the regeneration armor that was on the other dude. I'm going to put that back on him, because now he's just pulsing constant damage around him at all times. Okay, this guy leveled. This was Seth, who's in the chat, or was in the chat that day. And we got this guy. Okay, so if I auto this one, I'm going to lose 3 groups, and there's no reason for that. So we are going to do this one manual to keep them alive. Noise glitch to bypass army cap. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's intended. Because, like, for example, when I tried that in single player, I had 2 armies, did that thing to confederate another legendary lord, and went to 3 armies. But let's say one of them died. Would it then say I would go from 3 out of 2 to 2 out of 2, and I can't rebuild it? I don't know. But at the very least, you know, you can do this for immediate results and start leveling them up and stuff. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so this guy should be a bit of a unit now, and the rest of y'all just like hang out back here. And who is this in the back? Oh, that's the shadow guy. That's fine. All right. Let's take the low health guys and just like stack them up to try to keep them alive. Okay. All right. Let's try this out. Just going to throw this guy right in the mess of him, because as long as he's in melee, he should be pulsing damage around him constantly. However, he doesn't have a ton of armor, so I guess that's the thing. But he is killing things. Come on, there we go. Alright, that one's dead. So, have to be careful with that. While he's in melee, he's pumping out AoE damage. That is quite strong. But we do need to be wary of him getting overwhelmed, because he's not a tank. Alright. I don't think these guys were in Force March. I think they'll all die because this was their second battle this turn, but I'm not sure. And by dragging this out, he does get to flex his regeneration a bit. Would you consider doing a WoW Classic Hardcore attempt for a variety game? I mean, I played WoW for like 10 years. I think playing WoW Hardcore is probably kind of boring to watch because I would just be extremely careful, and then it's like, I think the funnest part of hardcore is when you see the clips of people losing their hardcore characters later on, not the 80 hours that lead up to it, right? So like I did a Guild Wars 2 hardcore thing and I went all the way to max level, and a lot of people told me it was pretty boring to watch. Like, unless you're doing like crazy risky stuff. So I probably do a pass on that. Probably a pass on that one. Plaque says no my sustain. Right. Alright, replenishment again. Alright, that group's done. Enemy killed. Alright. And let's see. Plague can get Woundmaker. Alright, so now the question is, what do we hit next? I believe we had already hit Karok 8 peaks, so we need to go down to Crooked Fang and Drimgoras. So, for now, go into encampment so that he's getting replenishment, and just move a bit closer. Alright. The other army, actually, that we, just inherited, has not actually moved this turn. What does it have? Let's see. So it has... Interesting. Has it killed Ikit? No, it hasn't killed Ikit. Okay. So it's destroyed these three, and then it was just kind of chilling. Alright. Now that... No, maybe it destroyed that too. Actually, no, wait, there's Skaven corruption there. I think there's Skaven there. Alright. So first, let's go over here with the intention to go to Bilbali. Oh, it says ritual completed, by the way. Alright. Okay, so I guess we can't do another thing there. I can make another ritual stone, though. Alright, go ahead and upgrade your encampment. And I doubt we can do any diplomacy? Actually, really? He wants to do... I mean, I guess I can. Alright, sure. I'll take a trade agreement with the rats, and then we'll go north and hit the humans. Okay. Intern. Any interest in returning to Remnant 2 now they've launched 3 DLCs? I'd have to relearn how to play the game, but yeah, I'd be open to doing that. Lahuyo says, would you rather deal with those monsters or tremors? Tremors? I don't know what that is, so I can't answer that. Would kind of like to see you play The Division, since it's a game around builds, but I think it's your thing. I played... Which one was it? Hang on a second. I'm checking my Steam. Just a minute. Division. Okay, yeah, I played The Division for 44 hours. It was alright. So I kind of I got to the end game and then I got bored. So, I mean, and that was kind of it. And I didn't buy The Division 2 because, for me, I looked at it and I was like, that's the same game. Now, maybe that's not fair. I haven't tried it, but it looked like the same freaking game to me. So I was like, eh. So, I didn't buy it. Let's see. Hold on. Can I... Alright, I was trying to see, because this is... I don't want to raid my brand new allies area, so I'll have to go in there before I start raiding. Alright, let's go check Malagor. He's mostly healed up. Sadly... I really wish he could get health back while raiding. Wait, who's this? Clan Rictus. Who am I at war with? I'm at war with Clan Moors. Okay. Alright. So, again, would love to raiding camp, but we're just going to, or would love to raid, but we're going to use encampment because we still need some health back. It's also tempting to trigger this thing. However, I'm going to hold off on doing that and try to hit these cities if possible. I'm not at war with them, so I can leave them for now. Alright. Okay. It's basics, yeah. It's another horror action flick with worms that feel you walk on the ground, I think. You've never seen Tremors. They're giant worm-like monsters that chase sound. I would say Tremors is a horror comedy from the 90s. I think I might have seen clips of it. Like, you know, the people, like, if they walk on the sand, the thing hears them, but they, like, try to, like, hop from rock to rock when possible. But, I don't recall seeing the movie. Okay.
Never wrong.
Alright, save game. Let's try to hit Caracas here. It says I can just auto it, so I'll do that. And then eat the captives. Enemy killed in battle, enemy killed in battle, enemy killed in battle. Challenge completed, Harbinger of Disaster. Okay. Another Regiment of Renown unlocked, awesome. Power Stone unlocked for Malagor. That's not bad either. Okay. What is this? Buffs for Brave Shamans, don't care. Let's see, buff his armor and buff armor of a bunch of units, or buff his attack and buff the attack of a bunch of units. I think I'll take armor because his aura can only be used when he's in melee, so I gotta be careful about that. Oh wow, this is really good too. I need to something wicked this way comes, second level. Big debuff to enemy leadership in the region. So that is, you know, enemies will break and like give up really fast. Wait, what is mini-limbed fiend? We'll come back to that. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's rats here. Now this is interesting. This fort was already here. However, and I attacked a rat army right next to the fort. So it should have pulled this army into the fort army into the battle with the other one. But because I hadn't discovered it, I don't know if they even got the option, which is odd. Unless they got the option and didn't take it, but very strange. Very strange. Alright, so we have to do this one on manual, but I'm pretty confident I can do it just because our lord is a boss. Tremors is basically Dune sandworms from Wish. I haven't seen Dune either, but I know it's got giant worms and like powder or something. That's all I know about it. And I think I've seen memes about how like the guy who wrote the script for it couldn't find anyone to support it, and then finally some company that usually makes like car manuals was like, you know what, we think your stuff's pretty neat, and they gave him a chance, and now it's like the rest is history kind of thing. Let's see, do that, and that. Okay, where is, oh, they're put in there. Alright, start, do that. We're gonna have the dogs go break that door. Let's move these so that they're not getting hit by the towers. Oh, that's not good. The catapults are in range. Alright, dogs are breaking another one of the doors. This is a bit dangerous. I'm gonna try something now. I need to take these catapults out. I can't just leave them. They're blowing up all my stuff. I'm bringing over all my flyers to deal with this. Did we have that bug happen where, yeah, one of my units got pushed inside somehow, and now he's, like, fighting for his life, and the gate's still closed? Alright, that gate's almost destroyed. Trying to lift off again. If I can. It's not working too well. Alright. Interference. Come on, dude, you're almost free. You're almost free. Fly! Yay! Okay. Now we save the other flyers if we're able to. Oh, did he get back out? Nice, right on. They're not going to be able to do anything there. What are they shooting at over here? Bro, what? How did these guys get down to 2? Oh my god. Friggin' range on this tower. Alright, you need to leave. Wow. I thought he got away already. He did not. He did not get away. Now our Lord has done a lot of damage and stuff, but has not yet actually... He's he's almost hit his heal cap. So unfortunately, I think we're about to lose a group of Centrigores because they were getting shot by an archer tower the entire time, and I did not realize it. Also... Did the Manticore get away? I'm not sure. Alright, get these up here. It's funny how much power it can feel like you're missing Warhammer 3 without the DLCs. I mean, the DLCs just allow you to play, like, other factions and stuff like that. There's a few, like, for example, like, if you buy the Ogres, you get all the Ogres. Unfortunately, some of them, for example, like, if you buy the Skaven, it's, like, 4 different DLCs to have all the Skaven stuff. That just depends. Trying to get my archers on their wall to shoot down at them. Gonna bring the dogs back around and try to take some of their like supply camps and stuff. I got Warhammer 2. What's different on Warhammer 3? I've actually never played Total War Warhammer 1 or 2. When I got into the third one, and I bought the first 2 on sale just to unlock stuff in the third one, and I asked chat about, like, hey, should I play the first 2? And they just told me, no, the third game is basically just the first 2 plus more. So I've never actually opened it. That's all I know. I couldn't give you, you know, concrete examples beyond that, I'm afraid. My main strength right now is this spell that makes birds attack an area is like just over 1 mana to cast for this lord that I'm playing. So as long as the battle drags out, like, and it takes a while, but we could turn our mana into a stupidly efficient amount of damage. Like damage per point of mana spent. Unfortunately, we are suffering losses. Not real thrilled about that. I'm trying to get this giant out here so he stays alive. I don't know if he's going to listen to me, though. God, this one unit I've mostly been microing has got 640 kills in this battle. That is pretty crazy. Still got 67 mana remaining. That unit understands petting the dog is a secret to success. Weird reference. See, there's a big unit right there. There's a rat ogre. But I really don't have anyone that can run in and deal with that. So we're just trying to like include it in our AoE from time to time. $830 kills. Oh man, if I lose this guy, it's over. This one dude, he's everything. He's everything. Honestly not sure how much stuff I've lost. I see that the giant lived, and that's awesome. As far as everything else goes, I don't know how much I've lost. There. We win. 899 kills on Birdman. Oh, man. Alright, I honestly thought I was I was kind of cocky going into that because I knew my lord was strong. I did not expect that to go on that long, and I did not expect to take that much damage. So we're gonna see how much I lost there. But right at 900 dead rats from that one dude over the course of that. That costed your whole army. Well, I don't know how many of my army, like, retreated and got off the map and how many died. So we're gonna find out. The troops are free, but it can take time to train them. So, we'll see. Alright. We actually only lost 3 units. The rest are just quite injured. A Centrigore, an Ungor, and a Regiment of Renown. Losing the ROR is unfortunate, but we'll get it back in 10 turns. Alright, so we're gonna do Raise and Advance to get some healing. Vermin Fall, defeated Queek. Oh, their legendary lord was in that mess. I didn't even see him. You do plus 10 damage to infantry. Okay, have a nice evening, everyone heaven to bed. See ya, FLA. We'll be back on the spooky tomorrow night. I know you like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so big man. Let's get a second point of something wicked this way comes for reducing enemy leadership more. Let's get that. Pit of Shades on this guy. Alright, so I can, if I'm willing to just sit here for 2 turns, so like this turn and the next turn, we can have Minotaurs in this group. And a lot of people told me that Minotaurs are so good. So I guess we will find out. What's up with the recruitment? Why can't I get... Oh, I guess we're already full up on those guys. Okay. Centrigore Throwing Axe, Centrigore Great Weapons. So I think the unit caps are a little weird. Yeah, see how this is 2 out of 1? So, because I got that other army, I actually don't have the unit caps required to re-recruit what I lost. So that's unfortunate. But we got some Regiment of Renown, so we can get that to fill in some of the stuff. Alright, so that will fill the army back up. Tempted to punch this in right now. Tempting. It's at 38. We've cleared that, That has 6. And I'm not at war with them yet. I need to keep an eye on it. I need to make sure to punch this in before it, before I possibly lose it. Alright. Let's get the plus dread building. And what else? How are you liking the Beastmen so far? Horde faction seem interesting to me. Is definitely kind of powerful. Like it has a lot of similarities with Tomb Kings. Like the troops are free. You just have limits on how many of them you can have. So like I just lost my army. It doesn't cost me any coin to get them back. It just costs time to get them back. Alright, so we are going to bring this guy and run up here. So we're going to raid, so we're going to take some money and stuff. We're going to raid our way up here, and the way it works is you destroy a city somewhere and make this thing called a herd stone. And the herd stone highlights an area red. And anything you destroy in that area, those points are added to the herd stone. And you can, when you're ready, one time perform a ritual that converts those points into this bar up here, which gives you a bunch of rewards. And then you have to then go build a herd stone somewhere else. So you kind of need to keep an eye on that area and keep it alive,